Angel alert! SunWest is continuing to slash turn times. Just weeks after announcing the 1-hour condition review time, SunWest is reviewing over 70% of conditions in under 40 minutes. From wherever you're at, drop your conditions into Morgan and don't miss a minute. At SunWest, we're continuously innovating because we believe your true home is always with it.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Sarah Wolak. With home affordability still high, customers are obviously going to shop around for the best rate. And now the CFPB is cracking down on comparison websites that are dishonest. We'll have more on that coming up. But first, the mortgage industry has made strides in gender representation, but tech is one area where we're still catching up. We caught up with some of the Mortgage Women magazine's Women of Tech to see how we can change that.
I really like being able to think critically about what can we do to improve the end user's day-to-day.
Sydney Bosick joined Appraisal Vision as an executive assistant. With her degree in international finance, she wanted to learn everything she could at the job, but she didn't think that would include product development until she got an assignment from her boss.
He came to me with, what was a little project, or what he told me was a little project, and it ended up being the version 1 of one of our biggest products today.
But Bosick's story shows the different paths women can take getting into tech. Melody Wright recently started her own company, but that path started when she won a computer as a child.
I could sit there for hours and hours for something as simple as just wanting to see my name spelled across the screen.
They're among Mortgage Women magazine's Women of Tech. And while they found careers developing tech for the mortgage industry, they say many women face hurdles, including choosing when and how to stand up for themselves when they don't feel accepted or heard.
If I don't do this, what opportunity am I going to miss? And I think that's really the way that you strike the balance.
But they say the mortgage industry can recruit more women into product development, especially when you can reach them before they get on their career paths.
Getting into schools and educating the people that are going to be making their career choices coming up and very shortly.
Now these women are giving us a look into the future of the mortgage industry. Wright says the next step in the industry's evolution is to take a big picture look at tech stacks, not do things piecemeal.
Is to really evaluate our tech stacks. Step back, not go look for the fun toy out there that's going to fix all your problems.
Bosick says mortgage companies can look at what other industries are doing, especially around data sharing. She says that can make it easier, for example, to see multiple appraisals for a property in one click.
Instead of these siloed data sources, really bringing all that information together and making that accessible is only going to drive more accurate valuations forward.
You can see all of our Women of Tech honorees in the current issue of Mortgage Women magazine, available now at mortgagewomenmagazine.com. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Mike Savino.
And you can see all the latest tech products the mortgage industry has to offer at Originator Tech Live, March 22nd and 23rd at Link Hotel and Experience in Las Vegas. Originator Connect Network's newest conference takes 3 years of online events and brings them to life for the first time. Understand the forces changing the marketing, sales, and delivery channels, and see in-depth, hands-on demonstrations of the most compelling products on the mortgage market today. Sign up today at originatortech.live and use the code MNNFREE for free registrations for yourself and 10 colleagues. That's a savings of $195 per person. Coming up, regulators are cracking down on deceptive rate comparison websites.
Morgan of SunWest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With SunWest, your true home is always within.
Welcome back. In other news, the CFPB is shifting its focus to websites and other platforms that claim to help consumers shop for mortgage rates. In a new 27-page advisory opinion, the CFPB outlined practices that violate the Federal Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, or RESPA. CFPB Director Rohit Chopra says that given the rise in mortgage interest rates, it is even more important for homebuyers to shop and compare loan offers. The CFPB is specifically targeting platforms that claim to offer comparisons, but instead are illegally directing people to lenders who pay referral fees. The agency noted that when this happens, people could get stuck with a bad lender or pay higher costs instead of the loan that is best for them. These illegal practices can include presenting one or more service providers in a non-neutral way. For example, highlighting a lender as the top option, even if that's not true. Another illegal tactic would be platforms that use internal formulas to give preference to lenders and steer buyers to those lenders without them knowing. Back in 2020, the CFPB published an FAQ about RESPA to help companies understand their obligations. We'll be right back with what else is interesting today.
Loan originators at SunWest are free from origination details and stress. You too can be limitless and have it all. We don't have a pyramid of layers, and all of the commission is yours. All I want to do is make you money.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. A survey done from Seattle-based mortgage company Flyhomes shows us that 78% of aspiring homebuyers slowed or put a hard stop to their searches. The survey respondents cite home prices, inflation, recession concerns, and interest rates as reasons. Others say they simply don't know enough about the home buying process. Flyhomes says its plan to overcome these obstacles is its Buy Now, Refi Later program, which covers the costs to refinance mortgage loans when interest rates drop. The program is currently available in Washington, California, Texas, Massachusetts, and Colorado. For more on these and all of today's top stories, visit mortgagenewsnetwork.com.